welcome to this evening's live stream. I can only apologise for the slightly tardy start this evening. I blame the butler, really. Hadn't prepared the dinner in an orderly time frame. So, going to crack on with this game, Midnight Marauder. But if anyone does have any requests, please do send them through, and I shall play them as and when I can. Right, so apologies there, it hasn't turned into a Charlie Chaplin silent movie. It was just taking me a moment to get the second laptop up for the comments. So, top of my list here of the good evenings is, well, this is a gameplay requested by Nanny on Midnight Marauder. So, good evening to you. Good evening, Carl. Craig Richardson. Glove, good evening to you. I'll get all these requests noted down. David W, good evening. Sean Jackson, Samantha Beale, D O'Connor, is that Des? Don't know. But yeah, the butler is noting down all these requests as we speak, so I'll look to play a few of them shortly, and I'll try and get as many requests done as possible. Good evening, Stephen. Volume up, says Carl. Okay, I should do that. Is that the mic audio, Carl, or the game audio? Are you trying to drown me out? And good evening, Paul CFC, Robert Wilson, and Gary Keefe. And good evening, Simon. Actually, Simon, this brings me to an important point. The two winners, obviously yourself from the last live stream, you were the clear winner in terms of the game choice. The runner-up was Chazzle Basil, so you're around. So if you and Chazzle Basil want to pick a game for me to bonus buy, I'll do that right at the end of the live stream. But any normal requests, you know, please do just pick normal games, because I'm not going to do any other any other bonus buys other than those two right at the end of the stream. So if you are able to both drop me a note, I would be obliged, and I'll get those played. Right, is the volume any better, folks? It's just being looked into there. It's actually on the same setting I had it on for the last live stream, but it's possible there's a bit more background noise today. I think the two greatest inventions, other than alcohol, of the in the modern era are the ice cube and the fan. It's been absolutely baking today and yesterday. So. Yeah, there was certainly was quite a lot. So I was playing a bit of tennis yesterday, and my word, it was hard work running around there. That's for sure. A couple of sets pretty much did for me. So no joy with this game so far. Hopefully the sound's all okay now. If anyone's got any issues still with sound, then drop me a note. But hopefully it's fixed now. And good evening, Jim, RKIN95, and Chazzle Basil, and Chris Fern. Good evening to you all. Chazzle Basil, I don't know if you heard just a moment ago, but you actually got second place in the requests from the last live stream. So if you could pick a game for me to bonus buy later in the stream, I'd be obliged. You and Simon were the first and second place from last week. Yeah, I'll have a look for those, Charles Basil. No problem. I don't think the Wubba Lubba's here, but Rick and Morty might be. So if not, well, I'll have a look at 90k Yeti first. Anyway, that'd be a good one to play. Actually, it's quite an interesting game. And good evening, Leslie Orton. Thank you for the message. Yeah, Big Bass Splash. I'll get that one included, Simon. As I say, I'll do the two buys right at the end of the stream, and I'll try and collate bonuses in the meantime. Not getting too far with this. This is ending close to its 100 spins now, so I shall move on in just a moment. Right, I'm going to play Million Stackways as the next game. That is the very last go on this one. Times 30. Is that it, or is it we've got anything else coming off this? Let's just have a... Ah, right. Okay, some burglar ran off with the times 30. Right, let's move on to that next game. Right, Million Stackways. Sorry about that slight delay there. It's something I just have to do when doing live streams. So there we go, Million Stackways. Let's get this one started. Right, what do we got? 60. That's good to me. Right, 100. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, off we go. Quite an interesting game, this one, actually. I've not had many good bonuses on it yet, but I reckon there's huge potential if you get these stackways, you know, 4 or 5 ways across in the bonus. The wins can absolutely go through the roof. So it's certainly an interesting game potentially. This. Yeah, I'll add pop and maybe some donuts to the list, Chris. No problem at all. And good evening, Planet X Surveillance. Ah, okay, Chazzle Basil. I see what you mean. I'll do the Max Megaways original as your bonus buy, and actually we'll have a look, see if that Yeti game is on here. Yeah, Steve Thomas, Golden Fish Tank. I'll add that one onto the list. I quite like that game. And good evening, Aaron Holloway. Eye of Horus. We'll certainly get an Eye of Horus game played at some point this evening for you. Yeah, temperature's cooling down by about 10 degrees tomorrow, which is good. So Rather took me a bit by surprise, this extreme heat in September. There we go. So 4 stackways there. Not a bad round, I suppose, but you need double stackways, don't you, really? What was that, Jim? I'll get it added to the list. Robert Wilson, yeah, bigger bass bonanza. I'll get that one played for you. And Simon, yeah, I'll get both yours and Becky's requests played there. That's hope they're as good as last week's one. No problem, guys. That's fine. Obviously, with the requests, got quite a lot of them, so hence I'm trying to stick them to 100 spins, at least by having the auto plays. I don't get stuck on a game for absolutely ages, and it gives everyone a fair crack, really, and you know, get a fair few of the bonuses played out. But yeah, it's much better and much easier for me than constantly tapping and pressing the keypad furiously. There, it saves on the wear and tear putting it on 100 spins any case. Golden catch, yeah, I'll get that one included, Jamie. Good game, Golden catch. Oh, hello. Wasn't even concentrating. We've got 3 spins somehow. If anyone saw how they landed, let me know. May and stackways in the house. Excellent stuff. Right, a couple of requests for Eye of Horus, so let's get this golden tablet one on the go. I think that's been requested by 2 people at least tonight, so I suppose if this turns out to be the top bonus, you'll have to share the honour of choosing a bonus by between you. Right, let's put this on a realistic stake. There we go, 60 it is. Oh, come on. Oh, how did that miss? How did the third reel miss? Goodness me. David W. Do I think autos will return to the UK? No. Do I think they should return? Yes. Because I feel it allows people to control their spend. I actually, you know, I've said this before, but it to me it's a really good mechanism for staying in control. So I think it should, but the problem is now UK Gaming Commission have created a rod for their own back by taking them away. So if you now put them back, oh, it's uproar, it's irresponsible, whereas actually nobody had an issue with it originally. So there we go, that's my answer. Let's see, it'd be nice to be proven wrong. Ah, actually, I just noticed this is in dollars, isn't it? So it does take me a while getting used to this. So let's mark it on 75 spins. on the dollar a go stake, because otherwise the it's a bit low, a bit of a low stake otherwise. I don't think this has a turbo option, Robert. I'm trying to click away on it. It doesn't seem to speed it up, so yeah, I know what you mean. It's a little bit bland to watch these. Any predictions for the tennis? Well, before Wimbledon started, I backed... Oh, another tease. I backed Medvedev to win Wimbledon at 66 to 1 each way, and he got to the semi-finals and got knocked out. I think it was by Alcaraz. So, oh, we have a bonus. Marvellous. Right, that stopped me in my mid-sentence. So, let's go back. That was good to get landed as well. Right, I'll have to find another game now. Right, let's see if Iron Bank is here. Boom, boom, boom. It is. Okay, I shall be having a go at Iron Bank. So, boom, boom, boom. Right, is this pounds or dollars? It looks like pounds. So here we go with Iron Bank. Right. Okay, so two bonuses on the screen. One on the screen there. Yeah, so in many ways I was a bit miffed that Medvedev couldn't make it to the final of Wimbledon, because I'd have got paid out each way at 66 to 1. I suppose logic says Djokovic, but yeah, I really like Medvedev as a player. I think his serve's excellent, and I would rather Medvedev won. Well, up to a point. I mean, he's a fast player, gets on with it. You know, whereas Djokovic, I think it's 200 bounces per serve, isn't it? So he's a bit dull to watch. Djokovic, a bit slow. Blimey, that's a cracking win there on Sugar Rush, Glove. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. I've had the 30 spins on it once before. I think it was one of the very first times that I actually showed it on the channel, or played it on the channel, and yeah, it didn't go max. It went to about 700 or 800, but it was still a cracker. But the re-trigger is key on that game, really. No, absolutely right, Chazzel Basil. The UK Gaming Commission will never admit they're wrong, and there'd be too much uproar if they actually changed it. So they've kind of got themselves into a checkmate situation of their own making there. Oh, sorry, Glove, I see what you mean. Our max win set up, but didn't actually max win. Yeah, that's no good. They probably paid out too much when it first came out. Right, question marks. Here we go. Need them to connect. Ah, that's annoying. That was a good setup, that. Fine with Sugar, Sakurash and Mochimon. They were great when they first came out, but I've never had a good win off either of them since. So I don't know. It's maybe I've just been unlucky. Had a couple where they re-triggered, but didn't give any sort of win. So what can I do? Ah, good evening, Mr. Pugh. All is good, Squire. Some strange results on the horse racing in Ireland today, that's for sure. Goodness me. Good evening, Sham. Hope all is good. Glover, I do 100 spins on each game now. It's much easier. I'm not tapping away furiously. It's just counting down. So we'll give it the 100. If it bonuses, great. If not, then so be it. Yeah, it's a tough one to get this. I've not had much joy on this game in the past, but who knows? Give it a try. Not a game I normally include on the channel, so happy to give it a go. Right, another question, load of question marks. Ah, that's no good. Ah, didn't even connect. Yeah, Simon, on this BC game site, all the RTPs I've played are all on 96. Well, I say all of them. There's some suppliers that put them on 95, but you won't find them higher than that. So it's pretty much everything I've played. All the pragmatics are on the highest RTPs. So it's quite pleasing from that point of view. There's a couple of sites in the UK. Oh, come on, land this. Oh, a couple of sites in the UK where I've played Big Bass, and it's been on like 88 or 90%, which is only just higher than you'd actually get in a pub. So yeah, tread with caution really. I guess it's always worth checking the RTPs. I did so when I first started playing here, checked them quite a few times on quite a few, and yeah, they're all good. Can I quicken this up a bit? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm going to fast spin these at my leisure though. It's going a bit slowly this game. Couldn't get the cheese in there even by clicking it. What on 10% glove? That sounds like, come on, land. Ah, that sounds like it's worth a look. And well done, Sham. Cracking Cracking win on Razor. Was that the original or the later one? Good evening, Chili05. Yeah, I can't remember which casino it was, Simon. It wasn't a one I play commonly. It was one where they messed me about for a matched deposit bonus offer. It was a UK casino, and I'll have a look through my records and I'll let you know. It was either 88 or 90. It was really, really low, so I didn't even go ahead and deposit there, having seen that. Oh, yet again it doesn't connect, so it's been a bit frustrating, this one. Let's move on. Well, let's give Razor Returns a go then in that case. So, this was Paul CFC's request, was it? Gary Keefe's request. Okay. So, let's go for this one. And then, I've got quite a lot on the list today to play, so... Right, come along. Let's get the show on the road. What stake are we on? Oh, 50 only. Okay. Ah, there we go. Right, where's the auto? Here we go. Right, let's fire this off 100. Okay, after this I will play Fish Eye. Just going to check on this. Oh, no, I thought there was... I thought there was a possible... Well, there was a chance, an enhanced chance of landing the bonus on this, but... He might land it anyway. What's going on here? Legacy of the Dead, yeah, Planet X Surveillance, so I'll get that one done. I think because I've got so many requests this evening, what I'm going to do is put them on 50 spins rather than 100 after this one. Otherwise I'll never get through the requests. Right, this is where you want your golden coins to turn up. Good setup there. Oh, hello. Right, okay. So, 3 bonuses needed. Can give them here. The coins are normally naff. Oh, come on. Any danger of any coin more than 2? No. God, that was about as bad as it gets off that really good setup there. Okay, lead pipes, only £2. Forget Golden Catch, Jamie. I just haven't got round to it yet. I've got a lot of games to play out, so I'm going to play each one on 50 spins rather than 100, given the amount of requests, which is good because obviously means quite a few people must be viewing tonight, which is excellent. Excellent, Money Penny. What am I drinking tonight, Robert? Alcohol. I'm just about to start on a bottle of red, actually. A Bordeaux red. Oh, come on, we need seaweed in the middle here. Oh, got it as well. Right, now the golden coins. No, couldn't quite talk it in. Good evening, Andrew Milligan. All is good with me, thank you. 13-hour shift in a whiskey distillery. Goodness me, was that as a customer or were you working there? Yeah, thanks, Robert. Glad to hear you're on the dry martini. Shaken, of course. Only way to drink them. Right, running out of spins here. Oh, hello. I will carry on while there's seaweed on the screen, though. I'll just do some extra presses myself. Oh, if it matched that, it was a good win. Yeah, that has to match, but peanuts. Okay, that might be okay. Not great, not great. Just do a few more spins on this while the seaweed is on screen. Oh, it'd be a few more than a few more. Now I've got one right near the top, so let's see if I can manually luck this in. Go back to the old way of playing and manually pressing it every single time. If anyone is interested in playing here at BC Game, pop over to gentlemangambler.com. I have got an offer on there, and there's also guidance if you need it regarding the crypto side. So yeah, I realise it's not for everyone, but if that is of interest, by all means do have a gander. Right, 2 more presses, then I'm... Oh, come on, have a laugh. I've got to carry on. I did reduce the spins down to 50 on this game, in fairness, after having searched and not succeeded in finding the extra chance to feature. It's come back to bite me, hasn't it, really? Ah, fair enough, Andrew. Well, it's good to get that finished and enjoy the evening. Hopefully bringing some entertainment for you after that. You certainly deserve it. Right, here we go. That's it this time. So let's just change games. What was it this time? Fish Eye that I'm going for. So, I'm going to get 100 spins. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to get 50 spins on this because of there's so many requests. Let's put that on. Yeah, that seems fair. Bring it down to 50. There we go. Right. Yeah, 50 spins per game tonight, as I've pretty much got a whole A4 spreadsheet that the butler's doing as we go along of requests. So I want to get as many played as possible, which is only fair for everyone that's put forward requests, rather than getting stuck on one game for absolutely ages. Oh, there we go. What's that page? Oh, no. Peanuts. Okay. Nice one, Mr. Pugh. Glass of vintage port. Always goes down a treat. Right, come on, we need a fish here. Ah. Missed all of them. Good evening, Craig Daniel. Hope all is good with you. Yeah, everything going going fine this end. Thank you very much. We've got a few bonuses already already banked. That did a slow tease for £2. Well, there we go. Who says there's no big wins on this channel? And GC, thank you for the request there. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'm not taking bonus buy requests on the live, so other than for Chazza Basil and Simon, who were the two highest X winners from last week. But what I will do is I'll include that one for you on a forthcoming bonus hunt. I'll have a look for that game. I've not really played it much, so I'll need to have a look at that. And good evening, Lindsay. Glad you could join it. Oh, another tease goes amiss. Yeah, it's good to get a staff discount, Andrew. Oh, it's nice to get a few stocked up from that. Ah, we're there. Marvellous. It really looked like it was searching for that one there. As my phone goes bleeping off. Apologies if that came across the audio. Right, let's have a look through the list. Let's see if Gonzo's quest. Oh, I'm not sure that saves. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go big catch bass fishing. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, big catch bass fishing is here. Best that I play this one early in the live stream, because I probably struggle to announce or pronounce this one properly. I've pretty much struggled there, and I'm only 40 minutes into the stream. Right, more ciders needed. A bit slow to load this one. So here we go. That's off for 100 spins. This is in dollars, so we shall be going £1 on the mighty dollar. How do I quick spin this? Ah, here we go. Right, we're off. Good. Yeah, Craig, Daniel, I'm taking requests, and I'll happily get retro tapes added onto the list. Did anyone see my my short on retro tapes that I put out earlier in the week? Absolutely brilliant. If you haven't seen that already, yeah, go and check that out after the live stream tonight. It's well worth a watch. Yeah, Planet X, I don't know, seems to be kicking in faster than normal, this alcohol tonight, so I've not really been drinking a lot. I don't know if the heat got to me yesterday and maybe dehydrated me a bit, but yeah, if ever the screen freezes for more than 10 minutes with no activity, you'll know something's gone drastically wrong. Well, there seems to be a few people wanting to quicken up the spins here. I'm happy to do so, but I'm, up to a point. I'm just a bit conscious that there will be some people tuning in. Oh, we've got a bonus anyway. Tuning in on their phones. But thank you for the quicken up message, because without that, probably wouldn't have landed that one on a bit of a roll here, which is lovely stuff. Okay, let's go. That was Fish Eye. That was Simon's one there. And let's see. Let's see if the Yeti is here. Because this has been requested by a couple of people. I'm afraid the Yeti must have gone into hibernation. No 90k Yeti here. But let's go bigger bass bonanza, because I seem to be on the on a run with these fishing based games. So bigger bass bonanza. It didn't land last time I played it here. So law of averages, it must do today, mustn't it? So, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 72 pence, that'll do. Auto spins down to 50, because we've got a lot to get through. I'll give Sugar Rush a go after this one. And GC, yeah, I'll add Hot Fiesta on there onto the list for you. Oh yeah, thanks, Aaron. Yeah, if you do enjoy this me waffling on here on this live tonight, then yeah, if you're able to give me a like, be obliged, really. Or a thumbs up, isn't it, rather than a like? So that would be appreciated. Yeah, thanks, Craig Daniel. It was an amazing win, and it was. I was a bit nervous about bonus buying it because I've seen an awful lot of bonuses where they literally are dismal on that game. So I reluctantly tried it, mainly because
I found it so difficult just to bonus in normal play, and yeah, I was astounded when it went off the scale. But I always knew I had a chance with that 100 on the right hand side. It was always the case of, well, why has it put it there? You know, if it wasn't going to use it. So, and it did luckily connect to from the end, which was brilliant. I was saying this the other week, Robert. Companies have run out of ideas in terms of games. I mean, you know, if I bought a fishing rod for every fishing-based game that I played, well, I don't know. I can't think of anything else to say. I'd have a lot of fishing rods in the garage, but yeah, it's, you know, why not make a football or a, you know, some other type games, you know, catch a football out of the river or something, you know, rather than just these endless fishing catching games. I still don't seem to like putting the scatter on the last reel at all.
Hey Glamour Hairstyles, good evening.
I can't play 9K Yeti, I'm afraid. You're the third person that's asked for that game, and we have a bonus. But it's not here, which is a real shame, because loads of people want to play that. You know, not sure I mock these fishing games. They have all landed. Have we got any other fishing games that have been requested? Oh no, I said I'd play Sugar Rush. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, it's a shame. There are some games that just aren't here. There's very few of the blueprints, so I can't really get onto Diamond Mine and the likes of that. It's just some providers they don't have. But it's a fairly newish casino, isn't it? This, from what I understand. So maybe they'll add them in due course. But yeah, there's no Yeti on the horizon, I'm afraid. Okay, a few bits and bobs there. Let's just see what this looks like with the turbo. Nah, it's too quick, it's too quick. I can't see what's going on there. Hey! Oh. Just taking that off. Right, I'm going to keep it at normal speed. I can't really see what's going on when I turbo this game.
Candy Blitz, Sean Jackson, no problem, and I'll get that one played for you next. And good evening, Terry. Thank you for joining. Bit of pizza would go down a treat for sure. Right, okay. I can turbo this if I click it myself, which might be best. Densho, Peter, I had a brief blast on it a couple of days ago actually, so it should be in a forthcoming video there. It looks okay actually. I won't give away what the bonus paid. And good evening, Tim Martin. Glad you could join us. Actually, been doing quite well in terms of the bonuses tonight. Really, been on a bit of a roll of mainly fishing-based games. Jamie Wilson, I will add Legacy of the Gods onto the list. Yeah, it's interesting, Chazal Basil, about retro tapes. I've just been a bit unlucky on that game in terms of
normal play, never really getting much of a bonus off it. I just find it harder to do, but yeah, maybe I should be there for the long grind, really, and just sit it through. Really, I'll give it another go on normal play for sure. Tim, I will play Golden Catch next. Oh no, wait a minute. Big time gaming ones don't save properly at this site. They only save for 30 minutes. So what I'll do is play Golden Catch, but it will have to be a bit later. I'll play the bonuses out about 9:40. So if we say 9:20, I'll play Golden Catch and any other big time gamings ones then. We'll have a blitz on them towards the latter part of the evening. A couple of people have requested that, and I like it as well. I like Golden Catch, one of my favourite games. So I'll definitely play it, but it'll be at 9:20 approximately. Well, 10 spins left on this. Not looking too promising at the moment. And let's give that Retro Tapes a try as the next game. This has probably had nearer 70 spins actually by the time I'd faffed about trying to get it on the right setting. It's funny, when you go onto turbos and then go onto normal speed again, it does seem incredibly slow. No joy here. Never looked likely, did it really? Okay, no sugar rush tonight. So, Retro Tapes. Let's try this. So, here we go. 50 spins on this. Stakes, 50 or a pound. Oh dear, let's push it to a pound. Only doing 50 spins, so the worst we can lose is £50. I better not do this one on turbo, otherwise it'll just be like ants going across the screen. The land bonus on this, you want your multiplier tapes to all be quite close together. That gives you the option of linking and getting you know, your multiple wins like I had the other day on it, really. And good evening, Gawking at the Sun. Yeah, Rock the Reels Megaways. I will certainly give that one a go. Maybe I'll get Safari Gold for you played next up. Apologies for those comments that were posted early, where I haven't got round to to doing them. I was slightly a few minutes late on parade tonight, I'm afraid. That was entirely the butler's fault for not having dinner prepared on time. Blob Tropicana. Yeah, I'll have a look for that one, Leslie. I've not played it here before, so hopefully it's here, but I'll add that one onto the list for you. And good evening, Matthew. All is good with myself, thanks, and hope likewise on this baking hot weekend. Oh, that's kind of that to get all the tapes together. I'm going to get the coins. Oh, I just need one more. Dropped in. Come on. Oh, I didn't make it and didn't get the coins either. That'd have been quite a good setup, actually, that. This monocle needs sorting out. It's getting worse by the day. I'll have to go to monocle savers, I reckon, in the next day or two, and get an upgraded version. Either the lens on it's going, or my eyesight is, one of the two. Okay, well, it's given a few reasonable bits of churn, this. Not looking likely to get the bonus off it, but... So, let's move on to Safari Gold. Well, there's only Safari Gold Megaways, so let's go for that one. So, here it is. Yeah, any games that are big time gaming ones where they've been requested, they only save for 30 minutes, so I'll try and blitz a few of those a bit later on, approximately 9:20. This is taking ages to load. If it takes much longer, I'm going to have to move on. Right, here we go. Good grief. Come along, it'd be quicker to hunt a lion than load this game. Okay, we're here. Right, just got to change the whole setup round now. So dollars here. Let's go on $1.20. 50 spins. Well, here we go. It looks all right now. It's actually loaded. Seems to be running okay. Good evening, Paul. Thanks for the comment there. Absolutely right, Carl. He was given a stern rebuke, and that I demanded supper be ready at 6:30. It wasn't. Hence, I was 5 minutes late. Yeah, gawking. I only just ate the mackerel. The potato will have to be warmed up again later. Yeah, here's some mysteries. Do you think that fellow might go on holiday, Planet X, with all the money he's winning? I don't know how much of it he'll need to declare in tax, but played this game for absolutely ages. That'd be a nice one to get. Butler's considering his resignation, so if he could just hang on for 2 hours, that would be best. Well, not a lot happening on this. Trying to find the happy medium, isn't it? 50 almost seems to go too quick at times, whereas 100 can go on a bit long. So you almost want 75 as a sort of almost a ballpark figure in terms of the amount of presses per game, because I don't want to keep chopping and changing. Really, it depends. If people are happy with less chopping and changing, then I can put it back to 100, but obviously did get a lot of requests tonight and want to try and fulfill as many as possible, but this is almost a bit too much like me having to change games every 2 minutes, so I'm going to go back onto 100 spins now after this. Sorry for being indecisive. The old saying, I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. Right. Let's get the next game on. It's too much and changing otherwise. I have Horus Megaways. What I do, I think there's a happy medium. If there's a 75 spin option on a game, I'll take the 75. But if there isn't, I'll go up to 100 rather than down to 50. This gives it a slightly fairer chance, and it means I'm not reloading games every 2 minutes. Right, this is another dollars. And we have a 75 option. Let's do that. So 75's a mandatory. Actually, we've already got an Eye of Horus game bonus tonight, so we seem to only be bonusing potentially Eye of Horuses or fishing games tonight. Well, there we go. Bit of in-play there. This is a BC game, Aaron. it's a crypto site that I joined up recently. So yeah, for anyone who is interested in potentially joining here, on gentlemangambler.com I have got details of how to sign up here, if that's of interest to anyone really. It's a pretty good site from my experience so far. All RTPs on decent levels, and to be honest, if they weren't, I wouldn't play here. And that's something that I've found slightly annoying, and you know, amongst the many sort of things about the UK market in recent times, because of the amount of regulation that each company has to put up with. The RTPs on numerous sites have dropped down to sort of, you know, the 94 level rather than being at 96, and I don't really understand why, because the house still has the edge. Why do you need to drop the RTPs? But there we go. So that was close. How did that miss? But no, it's been so far so good, really. Another tease. Oh, and another near miss. Oh dear. Like that one, Simon. Very good. Anyway, it was called a janitor at our place. I think people try to get out of his way most of the time. Oh, we have a bonus! Splendid! Just when it was starting to dry up a little bit, we have another one. Right, let's get there. So this seems to be purely a fishing or an Eye of Horus bonus night, this one. There we go, it's another one landed. Golden fish tank next. Right, this is good. We're getting through a fair number of requests. Oh no, golden fish tank isn't here by the looks of this. No golden fish tank, how disappointing. Right, let's go on to Candy Blitz. And apologies, Sean, for the lengthy delay. It is here though, so that is the good news. Right, Candy Blitz. This is actually a really good good new game. I like this one. Okay, so auto plays. What do they go to? Drops from 100 to 70. Well, said if it's, I'll do 70 and I'll do 5 manually at the end. Oh, this is no good though. Hold on. Quick spin. Well, that's almost the extra 5. So yeah, you get your multipliers on the right hand side on this game, and it can get quite exciting, especially in the bonus if you see some of the larger numbers popping up. Oh, it could just give me 70 dead spins, really. Right, there we go. So get one more. It's times 10, and it's missed it. Shame. Yeah, I'm going to play Bonanza for you, Paul. Yeah, Simon, the my primary school was exactly the same as that. The caretaker was designated a house within the school grounds. But yeah, it's you look back at that, and you know, bosses. Yeah, never anything dodgy about this particular caretaker. Yeah, you wouldn't particularly feel comfortable in this day and age necessarily, would you really now? And good evening, Mark Dawson. Rise of Merlin 5 is added to the list for you. As I say, been a lot of requests tonight, so I'm trying to do the games, you know, with 70, 75 sort of spins. If that option isn't available, then I'll go up to 100, just so we get through as many as possible. Robert, I couldn't remember if the video had gone out or not. I didn't want to give the game away in case it hadn't. Yeah, it was a nice win on it the other day. Well, that could have been even better, couldn't it? If it had just not shied away from those 200s near the end of it, then it could have been absolutely off the scale, really. Times 5 and 6 coming up. No win. Right, let's just check if this wine has suitably decanted now. Right, here we go. So, Donna Paula El Alto Malbec 2021. Not a bad drop. Right, let's get on to the next game because this one's been useless. Despite my attempt to sell it, it failed miserably. Yeah, there's an earlier request, Katie, for the moon. So yeah, let's have a go at that. Oh. I suppose no live streams complete without a mission to the moon. Now, really, I reckon this is probably the best game that's been released in 2023. Really. It seems to have certainly caught the imagination. So, let's enable sound. but... Oh, there we go. Now I won something pointless. Brilliant. Okay, so extra bet chance on. It's going to have to be 100 spins because there's no 75 option. And let's go for this. A couple of requests for this tonight, so... Michael Taylor, good evening to you. All is good, thanks very much. Golden Catch will be played in approximately 55 minutes time. And the reason I say that, I'll just watch this tease. Last chance. No. And the reason I say that is because big time gaming ones only save for 30 minutes on this site. So at 9:15 I'm going to play Golden Catch and Bonanza, which have already been requested there. It's really annoying. It's just every other provider seems to be absolutely fine. There are some that, you know, do a 12-hour timeout, but I don't really mind that. But I bonused Bonanza about a week or so ago, and I came back and it had paid about £85, so it's quite a good payout. But obviously couldn't show it. And that sort of defeats the object on a bonus hunt, really. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see Golden Catch. It's basically the summary there that I managed to turn into War and Peace. Yeah, not a bad idea, Chazzle Basil. Any in particular no limit wise? I wouldn't mind a blast at a no limit as well. They've got this new rock based one here. If you fancy, I'll load that up. Mental, there we go. That's two birds with one stone. Thanks for that, Sean. I'll do Mental Chazzle Basil as the no limit game there. I quite like no limits as well, so. Fluffy favourites, Michael. Okay, I'll have a look for it. I'll add it to the list. And Book of Tut, I see Becky has requested that one, so I shall get that played as well. But we'll go on to Mental after this one. Just missed the big symbol. I've never ever had the big symbol. Here, I suppose there was at least a few lines through the wild there. Well, Robert, yeah, it's funny you should say that about San Quentin. I was looking at the cost of the all bells and whistles one on that. It was absolutely extortionate. I think it's about 400x or so. It might be 1000x to play. So even on 20 pence, it's cost 200. So I'm kind of finding that with these bonus buys, the no limit ones, yes, they are expensive, but the excitement factor is off the scale on them. So I'll probably say this much: I'll buy it before Christmas. Looking at the sun, thank you for that request. I've landed about 20 fishing-based games tonight, so I shall play that one as the 21st. And good evening, Joshua. Thank you for the good luck message. Got quite a few games tonight. Bonus. They're nearly all fishing, or I have Horus games. Stop? Yes. Not anymore, they're not. Right. Another one on the list. So, on to mental next. Oh, just keyed in mental next. Of course. So, here we go. Quite a good palatable wine, that. Bit sweet, but not too sharp. So let's play this for however many spins we can get. Gonna have to be 100 rounds. Oh, I didn't key in the loss ratio. Anyway, let's. I used to use McDonald's coffee, Simon, for paint stripping the walls. The butler said it worked an absolute treat, and it was more economical than going and buying it from a paint shop. No, I haven't played that one yet, Planet X Surveillance. I'll have a look through it, Legacy of the Dead. See if I can get that one included for you. Not a lot happening there. Top Cat, I'm not sure that one's here, Carl. I can certainly check. I'm not convinced it is, though. Fool's gold, Robert, but thank you for the good luck message. It's not been too bad tonight. I've quite enjoyed it. I've got some decent air conditioning unit installed in this room, so it's actually quite cool. Although you still need a fan to blast away, as well as yeah, a bit of scorcher. But I think that's it for summer now. That's. Jamie, I don't think the chase would be here. I don't know why, but they haven't added the Blueprint games onto this site yet. So, Carl and Jamie, I'd suggest pick another couple of games that aren't Blueprint here, because there's really no point in looking for them. I haven't found a single one yet. I was trying to do Diamond Mine as my the very first game I played here at BC, but it isn't here, so I dare say they'll get them added probably in due course. Right, not much happening with this at the moment. Tombstone, yeah, no problem, Carl. I'll get that one played for you. Right, let's have a look, Gaz, see how many I've got. There's quite a few. Let's just have a check. I didn't get any before play because I was busy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 bonuses currently. Yeah, I reckon it's 5 fishing games and 2 Eye of Horus games probably on the list. Oh, and that moon game, Mystery to the Moon. This isn't doing a lot. Can be a tough one to bonus this. Really expensive bonus buy for the top-notch bells and whistles game on it, really. It's about 1000x, so interesting question, GC. And funny enough, mine used to also be pragmatic, especially when they first brought out the games that had the enhanced chance of landing the bonus. You know, your likes of Buffalo King, Great Rhino, and I found them absolutely brilliant. But in recent times, I found the pragmatics incredibly tough to bonus. I've probably not done very well on them in the last year or so. I mean, at the moment, this lot, No Limit, are probably the games I've had most success with, I reckon, in 2023, and they seem to keep coming out with good, innovative ideas on their games. Whereas a lot of suppliers, you know, I mean, Big Bass, what do they do? You know, Big Bass 2, Big Bass 3. I mean, they'll have more sequels than Rocky. So, at least with these No Limit guys, there's a lot of variation in the type of games they create, really. Yeah, Hot Fiesta, Robert. I might play that next, actually. That was requested earlier as well, and we've run out of spins while I chat away. So let's get straight on to Hot Fiesta. Yes, I know, game. It's certainly hot here, but I'm not sure there's any Fiesta. I'm not even sure that it's an Argentinian wine. It could be, I suppose. But okay, here we go. Not played this for a while. Found this one really tough to bonus. You didn't get much churn out of it. So double chance. Let's switch that on. What are we looking at? 70. Oh, go on. Let's push the boat out. So I'll do 70 spins and I'll click 5 myself at the end if it doesn't land. It's not been too bad, this Sean. I haven't had any great superlatives. I'm just going to check what I started the evening on. See how we're doing. Give me a moment.
Good evening, All Night Mike. And thanks, Unknown. Gold cash free spins. I shall have a look and see if I can get that one bonus for you, Dax. And Jammin' Giles, good evening, Alan. And Zombie Carnival. Yeah, Zombie Carnival's not a bad shout. And Fat Banker as well. Thank you for that one, Tom.
Let's get one of these, as many of these done. Probably got about another hour of play, so maybe we'll be able to get most of those done for you tonight, folks. Although I did say, for those who were tuning in earlier, I did switch some of the games to 50 spins, but I found it was a bit too much hard work, really. I was constantly having to exit the game, then restart another one, and you know, whilst I reckon we'll obviously get a few less games played this way, there'll be more action overall. It's like not having to listen to the pundits on Match of the Day. You get more game action rather than more sort of commentary between games.
So we've got 7 at the moment, and I'm going to play them out at about 9:40. So if you need to dash out there, by all means do so. 9:40 will be when they're getting played out. I've got teased here at last. Oh, this game's so miserly. There it is, look.
Yeah, the interesting point there, Danks. I guess if I'm bonus buying a tool and I get a huge win, then it needs to be taken in the context. Because if it's cost me 60 to bonus buy or whatever amount the X is, then it's 1000x, isn't it, based on your stake? So I don't know how I'm going to work this one out, but oh, we got it! Excellent. Good. This game can be a nightmare to bonus. Oh, I'm pleased we got that one. Right, straight back in, and what did I say I was going to play here? 101 requests. Zombie Carnival. Let's have a bit of Zombie Carnival. Yes, it's here. Good. Right, Zombie Carnival. Let's get this loaded up for 100 spins. Or 70 if there's 70 option. Yeah, 70 plus 5 presses by my good self. So yeah, so far so good has been the experience for me at BC Game. If anyone is interested in signing it up, it is a crypto site, but I do have a sign up code, TheGent, and all details are available on the crypto page of gentlemangambler.com. I know it's not for everyone, but if that is of interest, that's where to go, gentlemangambler.com. I've given it a bit of a write-up, but it's been a good site. There's decent selection, and nearly every game is on 96%, so I can't really grumble too far with how it's gone. It took a little while getting my first deposit there. That was mainly into the crypto wallet, but then went ahead straight away. So yeah, so far so good, really.
And good evening, Drank Frevin.
Fluffy favourites, Michael? Yeah, I'll have a look for your fluffy ones in just a moment. I'll get that loaded up as the next game. Conscious that you did request that a bit earlier on this evening, so I'll get that one done next. To that GC, there's an affiliate deal here, but as I've said from day one, it's whatever you see on this channel is my own money. You know, at the end of the year there'll be I'll do my usual profit and loss spreadsheet, and you know, you'll be able to see full details on there as to you know, what I've deposited and how I've got on, really. I think it's a bit of a bugbearer for me that too many streamers now, even in the UK, you know, some of the UK ones, they used to play at sort of 60p and 80p stakes, and now suddenly doing £10 a go spins, and I don't know, I can't do that. You know, I don't want to lose my money instantly, and yeah. There are a lot of channels out there that suddenly seem to have gone off the scale, but yeah, it's always my own money, and hence why the excitement levels are pretty slightly higher. I mean, there's some fellow, you know, someone was commenting earlier on this evening, won another 2 million. Well, if I won 2 million on a stream, I wouldn't do another one next Wednesday. I'll probably be off to Barbados. So you do wonder why the same people rock up in their garage, you know, day in, day out when they've just won 2 million. But there we go, you know, maybe it is all their money. I think the problem with Hacksaws, Chazzel Basil, is they just, you can go 100 spins on those and not get a single win, and then, you know, on another day you can get a 200 or a 300 pound win twice in those 100 spins, and I don't believe there's enough imagination that's really gone into the Hacksaw games as such, because I don't know, they're all a little bit samey, really. Certainly the most recent ones on Hacksaw, whereas the No Limit ones, you could say, was a huge amount of variety. Thanks for that, Aaron. Yeah, folks, hit the like button if you're enjoying the content. I'd be much obliged. Oh, back's still playing up a bit. I was playing tennis yesterday in an event that, you know, not any great high standard, but it was knackering in the heat. Our back seems to have given way slightly, so maybe I should get the butler to buy me one of these super duper chairs that all the people winning the millions have got. Right, next one in a moment. And what's on the list here? Oh, fluffy favourites, wasn't it? Next, just said I'd play that. Oh, really sorry, Michael. There are no fluffy favourites here, so by all means pick another game and I'll get that played for you in a moment. Let's have a look through. Jam in Jars. Let's have a bit of Jam in Jars. Yeah, that's it. Would I like to enable sounds? Yes, why not? The sound of some jars clashing together. Right, 60 pence. And, oh, I don't want to do 100 on this. I'm going to do 50 and then do 20 presses myself. And good evening, Joshua Morris. Yeah, thanks for that comment regarding the bonus buys. I've tried to make them. I've tried to do as few of them as possible. And what I'm trying to do with them is make them so that they're kind of features you would not normally see, as in the enhanced ones or the, you know, the 5 scatter ones that on some games you never ever see. So I'm trying to do that and make the content of them as exciting as it's possible to do so, rather than just say buying a standard bonus on Sugar Rush, which, you know, if I sit around long enough I'll bonus anyway. So I'm doing my normal bonus hunt style play, plus then you know, 2, possibly 3 bonus buys at the end of the video. And no, thanks for the comment. I'm glad it's hopefully it's going down well with folks. And Moriarty, yeah, I'll get that one played for you, Paul. Conscious that a couple of your earlier choices weren't available, so I'll look to get that one played for you. Yeah, thanks, Chazzle Basil. That might explain why the no limit ones only sorry, not the no limit, the big time gaming ones only save for 30 minutes, and if every provider starts doing that, then really it's going to be the death knell to my traditional ways of bonus hunting. So what I'd have to probably do then is play them on a game by game basis, which would be a shame really. I like the format. It would mean I'd have to change the live stream, and I'd have to change what I do when I play games normally. I think it was you who put me on to NetEnt not saving as well. Right, let's just do 20 presses of my own here, or near enough. Oh, that's too many already. Oh, actually, yeah, there we go, 20. Let's do that. So yeah, it would be a great shame if that is the case. Yeah, no problem, Michael. I'll have a look. I'll have a look for Sugar Train. I've never ever played it. I've played Wild Walker plenty of times. Oh, that's a classic, Peter. I reckon if you look back about a year or so ago to whatever. Oh, God, this would be a great one if it drops this in. Unlikely, but who knows? Oh, what? I did get it. Yeah. I mean, it took me about a year of play to get that stupid Giga Jar, but I did eventually get it. If you look back through the videos, I think it was the thumbnail on the video that I did land it on. And I've never ever gone back to it since. And never will. I'm not going near that game. Right, this isn't doing much good, so let's move on. And Michael, I'll get that one played for you. Sugar Train. Oh, hold on. Nothing's happening on the last go. Oh, we've got a drop here actually as well. Come on, if this lands, it'd be marvellous. Another drop. For some reason the jar jumped the apple. It might be the other way round. Oh, that's it. I think that's added it to the bank. Let's just press that in any case. Yeah, no joy there on this one. Yeah, see this sugar train if it's here then. Oh, come on. No sugar train. Wild Walker is here though. Let's hope it's third time lucky, Michael. So, let's get this going. 75. And yeah, 70 plus 5 spins of my own. Oh, you're joking, Chazzle Basil. iSoft now don't save. Well, that's 3 major suppliers now, isn't it? NetEnt, Big Time Gaming, and iSoft, plus also the well, the ones that wouldn't save originally any case. Sean, regrettably, Beetlejuice isn't here. I looked for that one the other day because I was going to play it on a bonus hunt, but it's not here. I used to absolutely hate that game, but I don't know why. It started growing on me. Maybe after, you know, just had a bad session on some hack source or whatever. But it almost seems relaxing because it seems to churn well, and it churns, you know, quite slowly. So it's quite a good game to play that. And yeah, I hated it when I first started playing it. It kept getting requested. I kept ignoring the requests. And then yeah, I'm actually sad it's not here. No, there was no Sugar Twist, GC. No Sugar Twist or Sugar Train. Or if there was, I keyed it in wrong. Well, the problem is, Glove, that if every supplier starts doing this, you know, I'll be getting a dozen bonuses together, looking to play them out, you know, a few hours later, and all I'll get is cash going into the bank, rather than actually being able to show them. So it'll absolutely kill the traditional way of the bonus hunt. So if any of you are regularly playing and you do, you know, save the games while you go along and try and get your own bonus hunt styles together, if you see any providers that don't save all of a sudden, then I'll be really grateful if you could drop me a note, because it is frustrating when I play these. You know, okay, it doesn't take as long getting them all together here as it used to in the UK, but it still takes a fair bit of time, and it's very frustrating when I go to play them and they've already paid out. So yeah, you see any, yeah, just drop me a note, be very grateful. That's pretty. I'm not playing it again. I'll give time for the treasury a look there. And 1 Million Megaways, yeah, I'll get that one played for you, Glove. I reckon about 20 past 9 I'll play the any big time gaming ones that have been requested tonight. A few people have suggested Golden Catch already, which I'll play. Bonanza's been requested. I think even Hacksaw have a 12-hour timeout on their games now, whereas they used not to. It might be 6 hours now, and possibly 12 hours for no limits, but 6 hours is okay. I don't mind that, and I can understand why companies don't want you saving them overnight. Well, this game's not gone very well. Okay, 2 auto spins left. Not really had any churn at all here. No, that's it. No, not starting that again. Let's just move on. The cage. Yeah, let's play the cage, Sean. That's a good one. It's not been good to me lately, Joshua, that last game. A couple of okay bonuses on it when I first started streaming. Let's do 50. Do 50 and 20 presses of my own. Can be a bit of a slow burner, this one. I'll look into that, Michael. Thanks for raising that. It's an interesting point. I don't know if you just mean the UK arm of those sites, but I'll investigate a bit more, and I'll give you my feedback shortly. There, if you tune into the next live stream, which will probably be this Wednesday. There, looking at my schedule, I'll try and get another one done for Wednesday, and I'll report back to you there on that. It may well just be a UK divisions of certain sites are closing, but yeah, I'll come back to you on that. Yeah, has anyone actually made it past the third guy? I think when the game first came out, I got to him once, but I never got past the second guy since. You normally get hundreds of teasers on this, so I haven't had any yet. Right, there we go. Talked it in. Yeah, I think Big Bamboo is here, Jack, so I think you put an earlier request in as well, so I'll get that played for you next. Thanks for your patience. And good evening, Mr. Scrutiny. Hope all is good. Well, this evening's been an odd one, Mr. Scrutiny, because it seems to only be that games involving fishing or Eye of Horusing are the only ones that bonus tonight. So we've got about 7 in total. Bit of a drought in the last half hour or so, but I think it's about 7 in total. This game sends my monocle sideways. I never know whether these characters are going to land or not. Okay, we're 462 there. Oh, hello! Take your eye off the screen for a moment and we have a bonus on screen. It's the same bloke. Apparently it can stop you on the later chap, but I've never ever seen it. So let's go Big Bamboo then. Okay, that's here. That's good. So let's enable some sound. And what's the stake? Oh, come on, let's push it up to £1. So started off on 50, and then I will do the extra 20 presses on this. I quite like this game. The only nauseating thing about this is when you land the 2 bonuses, it doesn't always, well, sorry, when you land 3, it doesn't then automatically reveal spins, which is a bit of an irritating mechanism. Ah, thanks. Gold cash free spins. Thank you for that one. You did request that earlier, and apologies. Oh, hold on. No, hold on. It's not there, gold cash free spins. So thanks. If you want to choose another game, let me know, and I'll get it in. I'll get another one played for you. Yeah, apologies. No gold cash free spins here. I'm not, you know, writing off the UK sites completely, because I've still got accounts that I can use, well, at mainly Betfred and Mr. Q. Really, I can use video slots occasionally as well, but it's only really Fred that I can play without any restrictions being placed on the account. And I don't know, for most other places, you know, you get asked for so much documentation. I'm not really willing to provide all of that. Anyone who keeps £1 million in their bank account needs to speak to a financial advisor. So whatever I show them from any bank statements isn't necessarily going to be a true reflection. So I decided, no, I'm not sending any to anyone. And if they want to restrict them, well, I just won't play there anymore. Right, that went really quick. So 20 spins more. I made that mistake last time by not going to 20. There we go. Yeah, Deadwood was requested earlier, actually, Chrissy. So I shall get that one included. What was the game? Yeah, actually I could play that next, couldn't I? So Deadwood... Oh, hello! Hello, what's happened? We landed it! 5 spins. I'm going to probably gamble that in the bonus, but we've landed it. Goodness me, every time I look away it lands, so I should probably look away from the screen. more often. Right, that's that one done. Deadwood. A couple of requests for this. And it's here. Good hope. Oh. You got there, Jack. I don't know how, but it's almost as if someone put the bonus on the screen tonight the moment I look away. So here's the next one. Deadwood. A couple of requests for this tonight. And what have we got? So yeah, let's do 50 then, and then I'll do 20 presses of my own. Yeah, I'm going to gamble the 5, Sean. That's a no-brainer. Yeah, it's absolutely pointless collecting 5. Napoleon Danks, no problem. I'll get that one played next for you. If anyone is interested in the crypto side, then I have got a promo for BC game on my website, gentlemangambler.com. You need to just key in the gent on the sign up page. So if anyone's interested in that and needs a bit of guidance on the crypto side of things, then there is a page on my website there. Well, let's hope the gamble lands, Jack. It's a bit of a nerve-wracking one on that game because every time you're expecting it to stop, it never does. So obviously it can stop on the all bells and whistles setup as well. Right, can we get a sheriff badge? It's not the full bonus, the sheriff badge. It's only the well, it's only a free one spin bonus or whatever. And good evening, Lincoln. I said in the last live stream I'm going to try and do a few more of these. I'm just conscious a little bit that I want to get the variety on the channel up a bit, really, rather than just being a bonus hunter or whatever. So the live streams give me a better chance of getting to know people, a bit more interaction, a bit of banter there, so they will become more frequent. I'm going to try and get another one done next Wednesday, so unless you hear otherwise, it will be Wednesday for the next one. Hey, good evening, Malice in Punderland. I reckon once a week's probably about right, Robert. Although, there's a fair few people have tuned in tonight, so when I see what the numbers look like, I'll probably do one Wednesday next week, judge the numbers, weekends and weekdays, and see which proves the more popular, really. And then after I know that, then that'll probably be the day or days that I stick with, really. I just find it a bit more fun, really, than because a lot of the time I'd be doing all this anyway, chasing the bonuses, and just without an audience here to really watch it going on. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, doing this way, really. Yeah, Sunday might be the best night, Lincoln. It's quite a good one for me. You know, midweeks. You know, it depends a bit on what's going on. Oh, this would be good if this lands. No, it hasn't. Right, I think we're going to move on from this. So, the next one is boom, 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 boom. Napoleon. Let's go for Napoleon. Right. Hopefully this will load up okay. Yeah, Rachel, I wasn't ignoring your question. I was just in the middle of speaking about something else. I've always said only go to the crypto and only go to my website if you are interested in playing anyway. If you're not and you need guidance on that, there's plenty of places that can assist there. As I say, you know, I'm not forcing anyone to go there. If you want to go there, you can. Okay, let's get 100 spins done on this. Or 75. I'll start off with 75. He's on here, Mr. Scrutiny, so I'm not totally sure it's saved. So what I might do is play that right at the last knockings before I do the bonuses. Yeah, as I said on this channel, thanks for the comment there, Lincoln. You know, I always keep the stakes realistic, and it's always my own money. You know, is it irresponsible to do that? I'm not really sure. I'm convinced it is. Is it irresponsible to put up videos? If, you know, people put up videos of them winning 2 million every single time they get a bonus. You know, and they take the assumption that's commonplace. Is that irresponsible? I mean, each can judge to their own, really. No, I'm not, Jack. I'm definitely not playing the whole balance. I'm going to draw stumps just after 9:30, or maybe 9:40. Play the bonuses out then, and then I've got 2 bonus buys to play from the 2 people last week that picked the best, had the best X win, and I'll do that this week, but it'll only be the winner this week. Yeah, so I've got 2 requests from Chazzel Basil and Simon Collins, and those will be played as bonus buys right at the end of the video. But we've got about 8, maybe 9 bonuses. Yeah, Tom, I think I said earlier in the live here that I can't find any blueprints, but there are a few on here. There just aren't very many at all. And I'm not sure Top Cat is. That was requested earlier, I don't think Wubba Lubba is or Diamond Mine, but there are a few floating about, so it might be that they're getting them added step by step, but there just aren't that many around at the moment. What I'll do, I mean, each blueprint that gets requested, I'll look for rather than instantly dismissing it. But there's a few that there's certainly a fair few that aren't here. Oh, back's going a little bit tonight. And that blew in tennis yesterday. Good fun, but paying the price for it now, really. Not really getting much churn on this. Yeah, let's get on to the BTG ones. Simon, I'm exactly the same. If I won 2 million, I'm not doing Wednesday's live stream. I'm running a mile. And I'll be getting on a very nice plane, going to a very nice part of the world in first class if I win that. I certainly won't be back on Wednesday, you know, looking at 3 different laptops, trying to juggle all this. Much to enjoy this. If I won 2 million, I'm off. Right, no joy there, so let's get on to big time gaming ones because we've had a lot of requests for these tonight. I'm going to load up Golden Catch, which I think had 3 requests already. And I really like this game as well, actually. It's I reckon if Mystery to the Moon was the game of 2023, then Golden Catch probably the game of 2022, really. So, let's set this up. Well, I've been waiting all night and it's been requested. Let's get 100 spins going on this. Yeah, as I say, if someone can keep, well, I suppose you've got to land the bonus first, but if anyone can do a clock watch, if we do land a BTG game 1, I mean the time on the laptop is what, 9:18. If it lands now, no it didn't, lands now, it'd have to be 9:48 that it's played out by. So, I guess if we draw stumps on the bonus hunting about 9:40, then that'll allow just enough time to play any BTGs out, really. Few catches there, not bad. much going on here. All I say, Raging, is, you know, I keep the stakes to a realistic level, and, you know, I try and do my best. I've always said on the channel that it's only own money, and I've always said any promotions that I do, you know, only go there if you're intending to play anyway, really, and, you know, it's not for everyone. And that's life, really. Yeah, there are 3 laptops, Glove. One with the comments, because if I have them in the corner of one laptop, I can't see them. So I've got a laptop just for the comments, so I can actually see them. I've got the larger laptop for the main activity, and then there's a backup one just in case the one of the larger one fails. I guess it's like jumping out of a plane in an emergency landing situation and grabbing 2 parachutes for yourself. But I'd like to just be on the safe side. You never know if these laptops and right, I'm not getting very far on this at the moment. A couple of minor teases, and that's been it, really. A couple of people have said that the commentary sounds a bit different. I don't know if that's just because I've got a fan blasting away in the background tonight, or I am using a slightly bigger laptop than you know, than I'd record the bonus hunts on, so it could be to do with that. I don't quite know, really. Unless my vocal cords have dropped, I don't know. Don't know quite what it'd be. Oh, Terry, can you send some this way, please? Single malt, and I haven't got any immediately to hand, and I'm halfway through this quite nice bottle of red. So, 1978 vintage. Goodness me, which single malt is it? Yeah, no, I don't know, Ray. That's the only answer I could give you. And good evening, Chris Looney1. Thank you for the kind comment there. And hope you're enjoying the live. As I say, I'm trying to do a few more live streams. Got a chance here. Yeah, not just solely be a bonus hunt obtaining channel. And that just bit conscious maybe over the last 6 months or so. There's probably not enough interaction, and I'm trying to sort of improve that, really. So we'll be doing a few more live streams. It probably iron out at 1, maybe 2 a week. I just want to gauge how they go, viewing numbers, etc., and see how it goes from there, really. But thanks to everyone who's popped along this evening and who is enjoying the stream. Yeah, good evening,
And you start.
And thank you for the comment there. Yeah, I think that's part of the factor of sort of playing here a bit to a degree as well. Is the I have got other business interests. I don't make any secret of that. And playing at the UK was taking up probably a little bit too much of my time, and I almost sort of became a bit obsessed with getting these bonus hunts together, and took my eye off the ball in terms of some of the other stuff that I got going on. So I think by playing here at BC, it's helped a bit, because rather than spending 8 hours a day trying to get live streams together, it probably only takes me about 3, maybe 4 hours. I mean, let's face it, what have we been streaming for it tonight? 2.5 hours. Got 8, possibly 9 bonuses banked. If I do that on a normal day of trying to get the bonus hunts together, that's it done. Play them out in half an hour, and it's 3 hours total work. Meaning I can get on with other stuff, really.
Oh, Ray, sorry, it's apparently it's a YouTube
compliance thing. That's why I can't show the front screen. I don't know if it is. It probably absolutely no issues, but I just want to be on the safe side. I don't want to do anything here that might upset the apple cart.
Now, I was answering your other question, Ray.
Sorry. It's you posed another question at the same time, and I answered that one.
Yeah, you're probably right there, Glove.
That may be it. I just haven't worked out a better way of doing that at the moment. So watch this space. I mean, is it really that important that everyone sees the front screen? Okay, I'm going to move on to Bonanza now, next big time gaming one. So, I'm not sure there were any other big time ones in the requests list, so I shall have a look. It's a bit slow, this one. Let's play it for 50, and then I will we'll play it for 1 even.
I played Iron Bank a bit earlier. Thank you for the good luck. Let's see if you didn't bonus Iron Bank, unfortunately. It can be a tough one to bonus that Iron Bank. I've had a lot of luck on that in the past, really.
Good work on the dry martinis, Robert. Polished off most of this this Malbec. It's a bit smooth Malbec. Donna Paola Single Vineyard Malbec 2021. Very nice it is too. It wasn't too pricey. That one. It wasn't when I bought it. So yeah, that's what it's all about. You know, a bit of live interaction and a bit of drink along the way. And by the way, I'm not getting paid to promote Malbec there, so don't think I'll get any sovereigns for that. So, I'm just going to quickly check the list and see if there was any big time gaming ones from earlier that I might have missed out. Just run through what the requests were tonight. Potentially. Oh, hold on, there, that's not. My word, there's been a lot of requests tonight, so thank you for everyone who has put forward requests there. I haven't been able to play quite a few of them, and apologies for that. Goodness me, I reckon I'll have to be here another 2 hours to play all the requests. So what I will do, there's no other big time gaming ones on the list, so I will play this one down. I'll do 20 spins of my own pressing on this, then I'll play Pirots, and then I'll start the bonuses. And obviously there'll be 2 bonus buys, possibly 3, if the winner, or the person with the highest X win tonight, is still around on the live stream. Oh, Pop was requested, wasn't it, earlier? Oh dear, oh dear. Goodness me, I'm useless sometimes. Ugh. Yeah, Pop's definitely a big time gaming one. So we've got 5 spins. I haven't actually landed any BTG ones, so it's not really an issue time-wise at the moment. Oh, 10s. Okay, 60. Got it. Let's see if PHV is here, but I'll try Pop next. Let's load up Pop. Doesn't seem to be here, that's odd. Okay, so no Pop here. Let's move on to... I'll just see if Valletta... No, this might not be here. Let's play Valletta Megaways now. This has been requested. I will do that other game
that's been requested. Little Devil, I'll have a look for that. So, Valletta Megaways now. And Carl, this was your choice. I've sort of seen this. You requested it earlier, and I believe you might have requested it on the last live stream as well. So apologies if that was the case, and I'm only getting around to it now, but it is here. I'll play this. I'm a bit reluctant to play Danger High Voltage because they can potentially pinch the copyright. Mind you, I'm not putting adverts on anyway, so it won't matter. Well, it won't actually. So let's see. Let's play this. See how long this takes, and then if this you know, is kind and we get through this quickly, then I'll look to play Little Devil and 1 Million BC, and then I'll do the bonuses. Definitely, that's my final answer. So Little Devil, 1 million, then bonuses. Oh, we got this. That's quite a good symbol if it lands quite a few of them. It's like the British Caledonian symbol. Okay, can we get to the 4th reel? Might be a reasonable win. Oh no, we couldn't. That's a shame. 480, righty ho. PK Nuts, glad you could pop along. Oh, what's going on here? Why has this stopped? Oh dear, oh dear. What's the point of having an autoplay when it just stops on a £4.80 win? Right. I'll read the comments. Don't these games know I've got more important things to do than just watch the game? Played 2 more, as I said there a minute ago. I'll play Little Devil and 1 Million BC, and then I'm going to do the bonuses after that. So apologies if there have been any requests tonight that haven't been fulfilled. There's been an absolutely huge amount of requests, so many thanks to everyone who's posted requests. There's been some games here I haven't played for absolutely ages, and this is one of the good things about the live stream is getting all these requests put forward, because there's games on here I've never heard about, and actually play them on the live and they turn out to be good games, or there's ones I just haven't included on the channel. Most of the search mechanisms that you have on casino sites, you know, I think it's like my old school report, could do better would be the answer. And it's also the case here. You search for one pragmatic game, say for example, and then once you come out of that game, it then takes you back to the start of the list, so you've got to start the whole search again, and it's just a bit time consuming. I should be able to do, you know, list your top 6 providers and then select them from that list without having to go through every single game again. So I end up missing half of them just because they're not on the top 6 pages really. Well, that's a reasonable win on the Kings. 17 that.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule that out totally, a new start. At the moment, I'm just going to, you know, do live streams and play the games, but I'll have a look into that. My only concern is that I think I quite like commentating on the games and commentating on the, you know, a roulette wheel going round. I'm not convinced in myself that I'd make it entertaining enough. We've got it. Bring it on. Right, good stuff. Okay, so it was Little Devil and then 1 million, then we're starting the bonuses. No Little Devil, so straight on to 1 million. I'm surprised that's not here, actually. 1 million is here, so on to this. If it loads. Right, here we go. Activate sounds is normally the cue. Right, not max bet. We don't want to win 2 million. Let's put it on $1. It's dollars, isn't it? So 100 spins on this. Oh no, not that. Oh, for goodness sake! Round it up to 100. It's not McDonald's. Right, 4 scatters. Oh, let's need a jack on the front here. Did we get it? No, that would have been a shame. A tease on a first press. I don't like the... Oh, Tom, what's happened? Some of the games don't load up correctly in the King's Pound Sterling. They only let you load it up in dollars. So the balance has gone up as I play this game, but that's only because it's in dollars. Right, can we get the Queen on the second? No. Wrong sort of Queen. Is that it? Yes, we got it. Bring it on. Right. Well, dollars it may be, but bonus it is. Marvellous choice, Glove. Okay, I think that that'll do for tonight. Let's play the bonuses out. So, I will play them in the order they were obtained. And I shall just get the list up on screen. So, let's just get the list together. So, looks like Mayan Stackways was the very first one that was landed. This was requested by Stuart Hall. So thank you for that, Stuart. And let's see how we get on. Hacksaw, so who knows? It'll either be 0 or a decent win, I'd imagine. Right, click to continue. I shall do. Yeah, let's see the results. Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a bonus, would it? Okay, 10 free spins. Increased chance of landing the super stackways. Here we go. Oh, yes! Triple! Oh, this will be good. That's got to be good on aces, hasn't it? Right, how many's that? Oh, hello. 324. If it's a pound a line, that'll do. Not being fussy, it's probably going to be a pound a line or 50 pence. If it's less than that, I'll be annoyed. So this could be a huge win. Yeah, bring it on, bring it on. Once it gets above 200, I reckon it... Oh, no! It wasn't even a pound. But anyway, it was a good win. And doubles there on the 10s. So, as usual with Hacksaw, it's a great bonus or absolutely zilch. So, there we go. Another big win. What a start. Well, Stuart, you might be already a contender for... Oh, it's two more. Is that the top symbol? Why didn't it convert to the top symbol? Oh, maybe I'm missing something there. I don't get to the final reel. Oh, super stackways. Oh no, too little, too late. But what a good start there. 189.12. So, Stuart, that's a good contender there for game of the night. Personally, I hope it doesn't win because it will have meant a better one has come on afterwards. So yeah, what a good start. Right, Valletta Megaways. Hold on. Oh no, sorry, I'm doing them in order they landed. Big bass. Oh, big catch bass fishing. Goodness me. I knew this would be harder to pronounce as the evening went on. Big catch bass fishing. There we go. Right, come on, load up. Goodness me, this is running slowly. We might be here till midnight, folks. And let's just see who requested this. This was Paul CFC 71. So thank you for that one, Paul. Let's hope we get to play it. Here we go. Nuts, just reading the comments there. Splendid stuff. Right, what does that do? Okay, something's active for extra wins. Oh right, you only get one go. Blimey, okay. But, it was one of those ones you landed a boot or a horseshoe, it kicked you out or whatever. If you get 2 wins, you get to the pick A screen. Oh, hello! There we go, Uncle Rod's in town. That's a decent round, that. 46, so it is $1 stake here, so $1 a go. What's the cursor gone? Let's click that. 56, what a round. And only need one more to get the pick A. Oh, that would have been good. Oh, he's back, he's back. He didn't catch anything. Anyway, we get another pick. Let's go for that one hiding in the top right. Oh, I've won a keyboard. Oh no, a pack of sweets or whatever. I don't know. Not going to be much use, is it, that? Oh, loads of stuff there. No fish, though. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's back. Okay, £12. So that's another reasonable bonus, that. Obviously, it is in dollars, that one. So not quite as good as the pound sterling, but not a bad bonus nonetheless. I might just press that just to make sure it's credited it. And next in a moment. So, Eye of Horus Megaways is the next one. And this was Aaron Holloway. Horus Megaways. Yeah, apologies. I have to keep, you know, putting my image on the screen between games. As I say, I don't want to be breaking any rules or getting myself into a pickle, and that, so I have to do it. Really, you might find in the next live stream or whatever I don't, and I've worked a way around it. But here we go. I have Horus Megaways is the next one. And Aaron Holloway, this is your choice here. Oh wow, I pushed the boat out a bit on this, playing it at 120. So, goodness me, it's, let's hope we get a good one on this. I should have said that for the fishing game, push the boat out rather than this. Oh no, come on, let's, oh no, 3 deads. Oh, got one, needed a jack on the front really. Bit of a tardy start though. Oh, this is going to bits, isn't it? Typical when I'm up the stake. Oh, what a load of rubbish. That's $2.88, not even pounds. Goodness me, what a stinker. Right, Aaron, afraid that's you out of the equation there. Okay, the next one's Golden Tablet. Let's see if this is equally as bad. I actually thought I'd landed this before the other one, but never mind. This is a list that the butler's sent back, so he hasn't got much right tonight. Supper being too late and all that. As long as he doesn't resign before 10 o'clock or half 10, I don't really mind. Anyway, the first bonus was good. The second one was all right, I suppose. Right, this seems to be playing ball. This a few games have been a bit tardy to load up. And good evening, Nicola Howard, and to your sister Gemma. Thank you for tuning in, and a big shout out to you there. Well, we don't seem to be getting very far here. We could stay and watch the Golden Tablet. I'm going to try and reload it, and if that fails, I'll have to just play it another time, I suppose. Let's give it another go. Hold on, got a few issues here. Few issues with my screen. Oh dear, why does this always happen when the bonuses are there? Right, it might be okay now. I'll tell you what, hold on. Sorry about this, folks. Few teething problems with my laptop. Seem to quite be working properly. Okay, So let's try and load this golden tablet up again. Yeah, one of the laptops keeps threatening to go into standby mode, and I've clicked on it, done whatever I can. Okay, hopefully this is coming through now. It looks like we're back up and running, folks. Yeah, you're not wrong, Mr. Scrutiny. 50p for the meter. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. I suppose to say anything could happen with a live stream. Anyway, we've got one upgrade. That's as many as we got in about 15 spins on the earlier version. Right, we've got a... Obviously that's the top symbol on this one. So another upgrade, that's good. What's he getting rid of this time? Right, got potential here, isn't there? It normally is only potential if I have Horus, but... that might be... Oh, I didn't get the 5 lines. No connector there. Usual sketch if I have Horus. Oh, come on, where's the upgrades? So that's not going to be a lot either. Oh, one away, but anyway, that was a half decent round. No superlative. Okay, well, fair enough. That was good though. Still, not great though, was it? Again though, one that's been played in dollars. So far the pound sterling ones seem to be better. Yeah, you won't be gawking at the moon anymore by the time this is all played out. Right, anyway, let's hope that is the end of my troubles. Bigger Bass Bonanza is the next one. For those that didn't tune into the earlier part of the stream, it seemed to only be fishing based and Eye of Horus based games that were actually landing. So here we go, Bigger Bass Bonanza. This one landed right near the end of the presses, so it was good to actually get it. Yeah, Carl, it was my good self that pulled the plug. I was actually trying to just refresh the screen and ended up pulling the whole power cable out. So I've got to accept a bit of responsibility for that one. Right, anyway, yeah, we've got 2 Uncle Rods on screen there, so that's good. 16, 17 pounds there. A little bit low on spins, so need to get to the ×2, which I never seem to do anymore in any of these games. Oh, that would have been a good round. Oh no, it's tailing off again. No luck on Big Bass based games at all lately. And that's another one. £18, exact amount syndrome. Always say it, if you get to an exact amount on a bonus, don't expect another win. That was a stinker. Yeah, the butler's actually called Betty PK Nuts. She might as well be. Right, Fish Eye next. Well, at least they had a good bonus on the first game. It's been downhill. I think the bonuses have got progressively worse since. This one can be interesting. Two mechanisms. You eliminate the naff fish and then move up the sort of pharaoh ladder as well. Or you just don't get either. Oh, there we go. Okay, one pharaoh there. So the pharaoh's effectively Uncle Rod. Oh, come along. Right, okay. £4.50 there, running out of goes again. Exactly the same sketch as the last game. Nope, scuppered. Dear oh dear. This is the problem with these bass games. I mean, that's not even enough for a bit of halibut, is it there? Okay, let's try Hot Fiesta. This one, you need all the wilds to land. It's a bit like that Cowboys game, isn't it, really? Oh, 3 there. Wow. Must have made a mistake. Right. Yeah, Chris, they were terrible. The Nile doesn't have any fishing. Yeah, Mr. Scrooge, they probably overfished it a bit there. Doesn't look the healthiest water. Oh, come on, let's have some wilds. Oh, what a load of rubbish. Well, that's just too late landing now, there's no point. Maybe it's a new version that doesn't land the butt wilds. Yeah, it's alright, but it's too late now. Yeah, you won't replace a head gasket with this bonus money PK Nuts. Blimey, maybe I should give a wooden spoon award for the worst bonus. That's some absolute stinkers in a row there. And this is a tough game to land as well. Mystery Mission to the Moon is next. Not sure this is a great game to rely on for a massive bonus after 4 terrible ones in a row. Let's see. Oh, only 8 spins. I need 15 and I still can't get the next stage on the games. Oh, okay, one portal. Need two more. Got another, so as long as we get one more, at least we have a bit of entertainment off it. Just don't feel confident. Ah, yes! Lack of confidence. There we go. Has anyone actually had that either of the top two symbols on this game? I reckon I've had about 500 odd spins on you know, bonuses going round and round like this, and I've never ever landed the top two symbols. I need to get another portal, really. Rocks are mandatory at the moment. Need another, really. I also wonder on this, when you see one of the portals go past on a reel, I'm not convinced it ever comes back. Oh, there we go. There's one more. So, right, any good symbol now might actually get a good bonus off this. Oh, the bloody rocks back again. That's so frustrating. Right, two to go. Any more portals? Oh, hello. That's a good symbol. That's about as good as I ever get on this game. What is it? An owl? I can't quite see even on the big screen, but whatever it is, it's paying. Excellent stuff. £30. One to go. Nah, top symbol went past yet again. So at least that made up for some of the fishing dross, and it was pound sterling there as well. So that's good. 100x. Right, what's next? Oh, Big Bamboo. I think it's unanimous. We have to gamble 5 here. I've got to gamble. I'll gamble it once. Let's see if it lands. If it lands on something pleasant, then can consider collecting. But it's a must to gamble. 5 just isn't good enough really on this. Right, the only gamble online that's worse than Vikings Unleashed. 9 will do. 8. Oh, no way. This just goes on forever, doesn't it? No joy there. What's next? The Cage is next. And at the end of obviously these games playing out, I'll do the 2 bonus buys from the 2 people who selected the highest or best bonuses from last week. I can't believe how long that went on for, Glove. That spin, I was convinced it was landing on the 9, and then it just seemed to go on and on. It's just, oh no, we can't give you a win. Right, there's 2 gloves to knock this fellow out. It's easy, isn't it, this round? And then the next chap then proves nigh on impossible. Can we get past this fellow? Yeah, immediately the gloves dry up. 1. Can we do it? 2 more needed, isn't it? How many spins? 5 spins. No. I don't know why it's so difficult to beat this bloke. Should be easy, shouldn't it, really? The usual sketch. Oh, then the token glove too late in proceedings. That's no good. Blocker. Right. Well, that was rubbish as well. Goodness me. Got many left. I get a top up. One moment. Right, what's next on the list? Valletta Megaways. So, here we go with Valletta Megaways. If I can get it to load. Thanks, Robert. Just catching up on the comments. Your money's safe. Don't worry about it. The YouTube box is as good as the YouTube streamers, so I don't know. You get thrown through doors or something. Right, let's see what this Valletta one's all about. Quite glad to play a Megaways game, actually. Oh, yes, the Valletta Streak. It's a bit like that Genie game, isn't it? This. Oh, don't get a win with the wild. Hurrah! Oh, I've got to qualify there. So you need daggers at dawn. Need to get a dagger on the last reel. Oh, quite a lot of daggers. Get one on the last. This might be alright. Ah, no, it blocked it. Yeah, still, not a bad round. How much is that going to? Huh. That's not bad at all. Mind you, the bet was $1.20, wasn't it? $1.20. Ah, that's no good. We've got the Lions. Lionel's in town. No, it was. Expecting at least one more land with the jack there. Anyway, never mind. Queens, yep. Okay, need one on the 5th. No, I didn't get it. Not very good, that one. So, one to go. Moderate bonus this one, isn't it? Green lights 120 a go. Still had worse tonight. So what have we got left? 1 million BC is the next one, and then I'm going to do the 2 bonus buys that were requested, kindly requested, Chazzel, Basil, and Simon earlier in the stream. And I will give the winner tonight that courtesy as well. So the winner of the highest X will get to pick a bonus buy on the next live stream, which all being well should be Wednesday. So at the moment it looks like Stuart Hall is comfortably ahead. So last chance here is with Glove. But only 8 spins, so it might need to get its act together, this. Well, there we go. So 5th reel locked. Centre one's your key. It's much like catchphrase. Need another 2 squares unlocked though, really. Not a great multiplier, work to do here. No, no more locked. Oh, now the game's frozen. Well, the last round's going to have to go some, isn't it? That's not a win. Have to lock about 5 reels. Oh, I did lock 1, but survived. Any more? No. Well, I did say you'd probably be up against it there, Glove, and you were. So, the winner is Stuart Hall tonight. So, Stuart, if you're watching on the next live stream, I'll give you a choice of bonus buy to pick. Right, let's get back to the 2 bonus buys that were requested. So Simon, this is your one. A big bass splash you've gone for. Oh no, my typing skills have gone to pot. So big bass splash, and then Chazzel Basil has selected Max Megaways. Wherever possible, I will pick the bells and whistles bonus buy, but it obviously will be within reason. I'm not going to suddenly buy silly ones. So this is basic, yeah, £60 at 60 pence. I tell you what, let's it's an art bonus buy. Let's just do it at 80, and we'll do that just as a one-off at the end of the night. You might be able to land 4 scatters here, mightn't you? On buying, I'm not too sure whether if it's kind, it'll give you 4 scatters. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Sean. It's yeah, that was tough going tonight. The first one was brilliant, so I was expecting well, I was expecting a bit more than that. We've only got the extra fish here, so I suppose whoever picks the lowest bonus just gets pushed down the list right to the bottom for the next live stream. Really, they can request 20 games and just keep getting ignored. Oh no, I didn't mean to click that and fast forward it. Sorry. Just trying to add up the last win. How come we've already made it to the next zone? Have I missed something here? Have I just nodded off for 5 minutes? We're already at the next zone. I'm not complaining, because if it lands even more, we'll be well ahead of the game. Right, I assume that counts then. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Hey, what? That's ridiculous. Well, that's a game error, isn't it? The fisherman had lit up well past the times 10 there. That's a bit of a game glitch, right? Blimey, this is proving into a bit of an expensive evening now. Oh, start at level 2 was picked, was it? Right, okay, that would explain it. Dear oh dear. As I say, it's a bit of a learning curve for me. Well, life is. But actually choosing the right bonuses at the right time. I can't even see that the original Max Megaways is here. So I might have to go for Max Megaways 2. Yeah, it's not here. Right, Chazzle Basil, if you're still tuned in, I'm having to choose Max Megaways 2 rather than Max Megaways. I don't know why the original's not here. Okay, let's see if we can end on a high note. Right, how much does this cost? 10 free spins, 120. Let's go for that. And this will be the final one of the night, so if this doesn't go well, goodness me, it'll be a pricey evening.
2 scatter trigger. Double multiplier.
Double multiplier might be alright. Got to get the wins though. Only a 2 scatter re-trigger, which caught me out last time. So already at times 8. Yeah, you need to get to about times 20 on this game to make it pay. Oh well, not a bad round. For the multiplier anyway. This is where you need your wins. Blimey, that's gone really badly, hasn't it? Couple of Ferrero Rochers? No. Good grief. Right. Well, that's it, folks. That was a bit expensive. That tonight. Let's have a press for luck. See what I started on tonight. Well, it's about a 400 loss there tonight. So, thanks for everyone who tuned in and who selected these games. Stuart Hall, you've won the you've won the reward of picking a bonus buy on the next live stream, which will be next Wednesday. If you can tune in, if you can pick some better ones than Simon and Chazzle Basil, I'll be delighted, but then that probably won't be difficult. You'd only need to get to 20x. So thanks to everyone who tuned in to there tonight. Much obliged. It was a lot of fun. Thanks very much for all those who commented and who put forward suggestions. And as I say, all being well, I'll be back next Wednesday for another live stream. It'll be